Good day all, welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we've got for you a 1978 Datsun 280Z 2+2. So you got two in the front, two seats in the back. Though small they may be, you can fit your kids in them. And what a cool car. Dressed in its original colors of racing green with a buckskin interior. You couldn't ask for a better color combination. This car was sold new in Illinois back in 1978 to the dealer who was offering it. And that dealer's family drove this car for a year, put 5,000 miles on it, and turned around and sold it. Gentleman from Illinois who bought it kept it for the next 44 years. Took great care of it, kept all the receipts for everything he ever had done to it. There's a huge folder of receipts. And he passed on the ownership of it in 2023 to another gentleman who then in turn put over $9,000 into it to get it into the shape it's in today. And most of the work on that $9,000 was mechanical and suspension, and it shows. This is a great running and driving car. It is an excellent driver. It does have quite a few paint flaws on it. It is mostly original paint. There are a couple portions of the car that have been painted, but I'll show you. It does have a fair amount of rock chipping, typical of a car of this age with this low slung front end. And I'll show you some other points too as we get moving along. It's got that iconic front end. You got the vented hood, the hood bulge, those nice inset round headlights, a really thin grille down below, and a gorgeous chrome bumper. You got those overriders in the front and the accordion pieces on the side. And those are in excellent condition, no fade, they look nice and dark. As we get up onto the fender of the car, I'll show you some of the defects. It's just cracking in the old paint. You can see it right here. Now other parts of it, when we move from here onto the hood, see the hood doesn't have it, but these fenders do. And it continues up onto the valance as well in the front. You'll see we got bright trim around the windshield, bright drip rail, bright window trim, bright door handles, dual sport mirrors on each side, some nice 280Z fender badging. And we've got these 8-spoke aluminum alloy wheels, all wrapped in BF Goodrich white letter radial TAs with plenty of tread on them. They look like newer tires for sure. I would request that you go to our website listing for this car, which you'll find at cruisinclassicsinc.com. And there you'll find a thorough list of all of the updates to the car that were done in 2023 by the most recent owner. It's far too many for me to memorize or list. You'll find them written out in our listing for the car. On the rear wheels, we've got some nice little floating Z caps in the center, and that same BF Goodrich radial TA look is up front. Nice C-pillar badging, and you'll find that on both sides. Rear pop-out windows for those back seat passengers, which is really cool. Also in the rear here, you'll note that this car has a power antenna that does work, and a rear defogger as well. We were told that the owner of 44 years had the rear quarters worked on both sides, as well as the drip rail on the passenger side. Common rust areas and problem areas for these cars, and he had those repairs done, I think, back around 2011. Great looking back end, bumper on the back, and just as nice as a bumper on the front. And we've got some nice chrome exhaust tips down here. The hatchback does have the same issue as the top of the fenders with the paint. But from a couple feet away, you just don't see it. You've got to get up on the car to really see those crackles. There we go, Datsun 2+2. While we're in the back, I'm gonna pop open the rear deck lid here. Hydraulics work just great. Look at that nice carpet, the tie downs. That back seat does fold down for tons of room. You can see that great looking buckskin interior. Wonderful color combination on this Datsun. This car was undercoated when new, which is great. It has kept the bottom of the car rust free over all this time. Although we did find some rust bubbling on this passenger side. If you get down at the bottom of the door, right down low here on the rocker, you'll see it's got some bubbling issues. And some paint chips as well. But this is largely a survivor paint job on this car, so that's to be expected. Now that we're back up to the front again of this Datsun 280Z 2+2, I'm going to pause real briefly. We'll get the hood open, take a look, and then we're going to hop inside and fire it up. And we are back with the hood open on the 1978 Datsun 280Z 2+2. And it is a very original looking engine compartment. What we've got ahead of us here is a 2.8 liter straight six, and that engine is a replacement engine. In 1998, the long-term owner said it was burning oil, and he ordered a brand new remanufactured Nissan 2.8 liter straight six, same as what was in the car originally, and now it's got about 31,000 miles on that engine. It's an alloy head, an overhead cam, Bosch fuel injection. Radiator's new, I think in 2018. Alternator was redone in 2023. We've got power steering, factory air, power front disc brakes, rear drums. See the brake booster right there. I'll give you a shot from the other side. Very stock looking engine bay. That straight six is married up to a 4-speed manual transmission, rear wheel drive. And another great feature hiding under the hood here, it's hard to get the camera to where I can show it to you, but it does have factory air conditioning, and it does blow cold. Let's shut that hood. And I'm excited to show you the interior. I love this color. Check it out. Very, very nice. Let's start with the door cards. They're in very good condition. Not perfect, but very, very nice. You can see they've got this wood trim piece, faux wood, of course, down the side. And a door handle, both for the rear passenger and for the driver. You see we've got color keyed window cranks. Nice looking carpet. I believe the carpet is original. It looks original. It's got these nice 280Z logo mats up front and just plain tan mats in the back. You can see the seats are a mixture of flat vinyl and woven vinyl to give it some texture and contrast. Nice high backs with built-in headrests. The driver's seat has some small flaws. On the bolster, you can see it has been torn. Right there. And down below on the seat, right there, torn as well. It's the only damage to the seats I found in this car, but the driver's seat will need to be recovered, as you see. Passenger seat looks great, looks rarely sat in. And the back seat, same thing, great condition. Seats are still quite comfortable, and we're gonna test that out right now as I climb inside. Doors shut nice and soundly. You can see the passenger's door card looks just as nice as the driver's. I'll give you a better look at the rear seat. Again, that is a fold down back, so you've got all that cargo space if you need it. Up high, got a really nice, tight buckskin vinyl headliner. Same thing with the visors. Small blemish on this visor. I don't know what they had stuck on there. It was something. Center console splits the front buckets. As you can see, you've got the typical armrest storage box, an ashtray with a sliding cover, a nice Datsun wood shifter, and down below, a leather boot. Really sporty, and it is so easy to shift this car. It glides in and out of gears. It's really comfortable to drive. Emergency brake emergency brake lever with its own boot, looking sharp. Up ahead of the shifter, you'll see we've got the rear defogger switch and the hazards, and then a Clarion stereo. The original stereo does come with the car. I don't know if it works or not. It's in a box. It's just AM, FM, whereas this one has the cassette function to it. I haven't tried a cassette in it, but the AM, FM part of it works just as it should. And you'll see beside of it there, that up and down lever over here, that is for the power antenna. Looking up, you'll see our HVAC controls. Again, the air conditioner does blow nice and cold. The heat does not blow very warm. It's just tepid air. We haven't investigated as to why, but it's a summer fun car. I'd never drive this in the winter anyhow, so as long as the AC works, it'd be good for me. Up in the center here, you've got vents. This little flip down light, if you flip it down, it turns on and illuminates everything. Kind of cool. And up above, a trio of pods that give you your usual suspects. Temp and oil, volts and fuel, and a quartz clock that doesn't seem to work anymore. Dash is crack-free, very nice. And I like the way those gauge pods are done, the way they rise up out of the center. Same thing ahead of the driver, kind of a Corvette look through the steering wheel, if you will, where we've got 160 mile an hour speedometer to the left. Odometer, there we go, 7,718 on it right now. It has been rolled. The title we saw that we have on it says that it exceeds mechanical limits. So the next person that buys it, it'll say it's discrepancy miles there. But the engine was just put in 31,000 miles ago, so you got tons of life left. Right beside that speedometer is an 8K tach. Both work as they should. Steering wheel is on a fixed column. It's a 3-spoke. It's not leather wrapped. It's got kind of that faux wrapped look, but it is very comfortable. Z on the horn button in the center. And it has a separate stalk that controls both the lights and the intermittent wipers, both of which work as they should. Got circle vents over on the side, along with those square vents in the center. And now it's my favorite time for all these videos. I'm going to slip the key in. Oh, before I get to that, I forgot. Got the Datsun 280Z on the dash here. And in the glove box, there is an original owner's manual and warranty booklet as well. All right, now key in the ignition. Well, I didn't have it in quite right. There we go. And give it one, no pumps. It is a fuel injected car. It's telling me to fasten my seatbelt. That's my fasten seatbelt light. That'll go off in just a second. There we go. You can see this car just hops right to, purrs like a kitten. I'll flip on the lights, that way you can see the dash illuminate. Lights up just as it should. Gauges light up. HVAC lights up. I'll show you here. Rear defogger lights up. Stereo. Let's see, let me put the antenna up first. There we go, antenna's up. Works great. Antenna down. There it is. And here we go, we'll push this over to cold. And AC. Oh, I heard the compressor kick on as soon as I did that. See the RPM drop we just had? We're down to about 850 RPMs now. Pulling nice cold air out. A quick look at the gauges up above. Show you that was a nice cold start. Got good oil pressure. Battery's charging, alternator's working. Got half a tank of gas to hit the road. Maybe that clock is working. It feels like it's moved a little bit since last time I looked at it. There we go. Got the temp off. I'll go ahead and use those wipers here real quick. Show you they work as they should as well. Perfect. Let's hop out and give a listen at the tailpipe. Check out that door handle. It's perfect where they put it. It seems like odd placement, but it's really quite ingenious. And I love the one in the back for the rear seat passengers. This car is a real find. It's tough to find one of these that's not all rusted out. And this one has those couple of blisters on the rocker on the passenger side, but save for that, it is really in great shape. Let's give a listen to those pipes. Oh, that's music to my ears. Folks, if you've got any questions about this really cool 1978 Datsun 280Z 2+2, give us a call. Here at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, our number is 614-276-7355. Our website is cruisinclassicsinc.com. We are happy to get you transportation quotes to send this car in a covered carrier from our garage to your garage. We can help you out with financing. We have a couple companies we work hand in hand with that are great with getting people loans on classic cars, and we are here to answer your questions. Give us a call today. We've got this cool 1978 Datsun 280Z 2+2. Amazing color combination, racing green and buckskin, 4-speed, great looking car. You don't see them every day. Give us a call and make it your own. We appreciate you joining us today. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. We'll be back again tomorrow with something else cool.